Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. I can't help but feel Valve have tampered with the unusual drop rates lately, at least within the last couple of weeks, as there have been quite a few god tier unboxes, one of which being the Burning Flames Mask of the Shaman. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the rarest hats in the game to have ever been unboxed. The Mask of the Shaman, unusual wise, is one of the lowest in existence, and this is the first time in a good couple of years that we've seen the first Burning Flames one exist and come to the game. A Scorching Flames one does exist, but it's in a marked scammer's backpack, as well as the account being trade banned, so I doubt we'll ever see that come onto the market again. Since this is now the highest tier demo unusual to have ever been unboxed, there have been quite a few TF2 collectors posting their offers on the hat, some of which a lot higher than I would have expected. Creamy offered pretty much 100 buds, seeing as he's already had a 20 bud offer on his Crone, so that was 80 buds pure, plus a Burning Hive Minder. HLA also offered 3,000 PayPal, and he's hugely reputable, especially as he's a very well known TF2 collector owning hats such as the Burning TC. I feel there's also anticipation of this becoming the first Demo Man unusual misc, seeing as obviously it's called a mask, and I can sort of see how it would work out and, you know, be worn with other hats. But obviously that's just a common rumour going around. Whether that will actually happen, I don't know. But I mean, it would be cool, as it is one of those rare unusuals. Though actually you really wouldn't be able to get many good looking, you know, combo effects with the available effects on the Shaman, as it is a really rare hat. Another god tier unbox that's occurred is the Sunbeam's Law. It was unboxed a little over a week ago, and I'm really surprised at some of the offers it's been getting. It's got an offer, a private offer mind you, of 110 buds, though I've seen public ones of 100. Now, it's commonly compared to the team captain, and it is all class, but I'm still surprised at the offers it's getting, and I honestly feel ever since Goro bought that Burning Killers exclusive for 300, he's really sort of encouraged the higher tier traders to just offer as much as they possibly can on some of these god tier unboxes. So yeah, it's really changed the unusual trading game a bit, I personally think. I was also trying to figure out the logic of, you know, when people offer like certain amounts on hats like these, but then I guess pretty much whatever you pay for one of the last two hats I mentioned is going to determine the price of it, and if you ever decide to sell it, obviously people are going to price it at near enough what you paid, possibly more, depending on, you know, what kind of buyer they are and if the hype is still there for the hat. So hopefully that makes sense. And I do find it interesting how near enough every Source filmmaker poster makes an unusual look so much better. I suppose a little note I should say to any upcoming traders or people looking to buy a new unusual or something like that, always check out the hat in game. Try not to base like how the unusual looks in a poster someone's made, as obviously that's not necessarily how it's going to look in game. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that a guy managed to unbox a Burning Flames yellow belt a few days after it turning into a misc. So congrats to you, Rugby, on that if you watched this for whatever reason. But he was actually on a 248 crate dry streak with no unusuals, so it's a nice little reward at the end. A Sunbeam's War Pig got unboxed. Now that's the highest tier War Pig that's ever been unboxed and put onto the market. Sadly, as you can probably tell, he has since then been not marked as a scammer or anything like that, but he was hijacked. Now I don't know what's become of his items, but what he actually sold the Sunbeam's War Pig for, as you can see, was around $600 and 30 buzz, which is a hell of a lot more than I would have imagined a War Pig going for. I really had no idea how high tier that hat was, as I've never really traded with them, if I'm honest. So it's always nice to widen my trading knowledge, and I hope you guys find these sorts of videos interesting. If not, you know, let me know. I'll try and make them better. One of the more deserving Golden Frying Pan owners managed to get one on his 102nd tour, meaning it made the pan a level 102. Now I really wish he managed to get this on his 100th tour, as a level 100 Golden Frying Pan would just be awesome. But I mean, it has a good sheening effect. It's Deadly Daffodil, one of the highest tier ones I would say, and Hypno Beams is a pretty good effect. That about concludes it though for the most recent god tier unboxes, and obviously the Golden Frying Pan I was talking about. But I will leave you with two more trades that, you know, may be worth checking out, one of which being the Sunbeam's Killers exclusive. One has been put on the market, and I did actually check what this guy paid, and as far as I can tell he paid 100 buds, and obviously I'll leave a little picture here of the previous owner's trade where it looks fairly evident. But yeah, within 5 months this guy will have turned a profit of 50 or more buds. He's looking for 200, which he'll probably most likely get if, you know, a high tier collector comes about with the pure. But I honestly feel like the reason that these god tier hats have sort of inflated in price is due to couple of things, one of which being Goro buying the Burning Flames KE for such a high price, but obviously it was the only price he could pay to get it off of Shadow, so that's sort of why he paid it. But then also because the amount of high tier traders and the people with these amount of buds has, I personally think, rapidly increased within the last like maybe 5-6 months. When I first started trading, there was only a few big names like in the high tier trading business, if you want to call it that. You know, I'm not trying to call it a business, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I just think it's crazy how within the last couple of months, like, these hats are now getting far crazier offers than normal. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on the subject. Maybe I'm just sort of blowing things out of proportion and, you know, coming up with some bizarre theories. I don't know. Correct me if you think I'm wrong. But the only other trade I'd say worth checking out at the moment, and I'm sure I've missed a few, is the Scorching No Mercy, the highest tier No Mercy on the market at the moment. I made this video because I thought, you know, people would be interested in seeing what these high tier hats are going for and the offers they're getting. I'll leave all the trades in the description of the video if any of you want to check them out, bookmark them and such. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did do a unusual giveaway video last video, said video many times in that sentence. But it is the Stormy Storm hat without a name, so if you want to enter for that, obviously just check out my previous I don't want to say video again, but yeah, do that and then you'll be able to enter no problem. If you guys could write in the comments your opinion on whether you think all these God tier unboxes are a coincidence or not. I personally think Valve have to have had something to do with it, especially more recently, like just the fact that, you know, a Burning Killers exclusive got unboxed 2 weeks after Goro bought his from Shadow. It just seems too big of a like coincidence, and I haven't actually seen this many God tier unboxes in a short period of time, like ever. So I don't know, I think it'd be an interesting topic to talk about in the comments. I will be replying to you guys, and yeah, I will catch you in a video maybe in a couple of days. I'm also going to be live streaming fairly soon. I'm going to try and stream every other day, but I did not say that. That's just something I'm going to try and do. So yeah, I'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.